What's up, LC heads? We're gonna get straight into the nitty gritty because part of this is I want to get a warning out. Not really a warning, okay, kind of a warning. Before you pull on this one, you might really want to know what you're getting. There is a UR arc here too, so we will do that damn daily because we don't have the arc, right? And then we're just going to jump straight on into this character. Very interesting, very unique, very different. I'm sure she has her own cheeseball ways. But, man, if you had to choose between the three characters as far as power level goes, ease of use, how easy these characters are to build and then actually execute and fulfill their role, this one might not be as straightforward and easy as you might think. So you might want to know that and really know what you're getting with her before you break the damn bank trying to get her. If you did pull for her already, I hope you got that UR arc. I didn't get it yet, but it looks dope. The UR arc is actually kind of one of the deceiving things here because, of course, the arc's the first thing I looked at. Now, I was going to go ham on this anyway for the channel's sake, and I think we had like 30,000 lapis grinded out, so I was just going to throw that on here anyway until this arc came down. But I looked at the arc first, and a lot of this has to do with heroic spirit possession. Heroic spirit possession is one of the abilities that you can learn for 3 whole SC. When you get revived, you get a physical damage and magic attack damage plus 20% buff. That's flippin' awesome. That buff alone is awesome. For only 3 SC, there's going to be fights where you're going to be coming back to life. This is going to be really good with Theria or Asira, any of the healers that bring people back to life. It's only taking 3 SC, and the boost you're getting from it is massive, especially at the end of a boss fight where you're having to bring your team back to life and you need to finish that boss off. Heroic Spirit Possession will be awesome on a flinch-proof revived character at the end of some boss fight, right? And for only 3 SC, it's flippin' awesome, right? Also, this arc empowers it. It's giving you 15% more, right? So when you revive somebody that has the spirit, what's it called, heroic spirit possession, they're gonna have plus 35% to the physical damage and magic attack damage. Plus 35% is what they're going to get. That's freaking awesome, and this, I think, is stackable with another power-up revive ability that we get from Militia the Dead. I forget exactly what it's called. I think that one's just giving you a bunch of stats when you get revived or something like that. The point is, it's looking like you can really do a zombie build here where if you have this arc and if you have Heroic Spirit Possession and Militia of the Dead, you're going to be able to stack on some serious crazy buffs onto a hero that you're reviving. Assuming they all stack correctly, it looks like they should. I don't have the arc, so I can't test that. I'm just telling you guys kind of what started to trick me here, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, cool, this chick is obviously some sort of magic user. She's probably got some killer support, and she's probably going to be bringing people back to life and applying heroic spirit possession. And she can, because anybody in Last Cloudia can do anything. You can set up a unit to revive. My Ruto is a freaking healer, right? So, you know, Ruto could be reviving somebody with this arc and giving them their 35% more to their damage. The thing is, as soon as we switch over to the hero and we start looking at her, very impressive. I like that they tried to do something different here. I do like her special. I like how she's summoning heroes of the past, right? But when you actually start running her, you quickly realize, it's just going to get real here, I'm just going to say it, this is the worst MP battery in the game. And she's also the hungriest MP character in the game. She needs MP for everything and anything. And to drop her special, you have to sacrifice all of your MP for more damage. In a nutshell, how do I compare her to Alice? Well, they both have great specials, and Alice isn't going to be able to passively buff your team like this girl can. At the same time, she's, in my opinion, somewhat limited to what she comes with, because as soon as you start putting other buffs and other abilities on her that take MP to use, forget about it. Just forget about it, right? You're either kind of like doing one or the other, or you're crap at doing both. I put name giving on her because it's only 7 MP and she can swing 7 MP. Like, this is how desperate this gets. Like, I'm literally looking at abilities like, okay, I could use something that only costs 7 MP. I can fit that in there, but any sort of AoE healing ability that's giving MP, or not MP, but that's giving SCT that costs like 60 MP to drop, ooh, all of a sudden that 60 MP is expensive as shit. Now, why am I saying this? Because she is the worst MP battery in the game, in my opinion. And why? Because her basic attack sucks ass. We will look at it. Her basic attack sucks. There's like a glitch there or something. After she uses her S1 or her S2, you're tapping basic attack and she just stands there, right? And then her basic attack takes the attack animation takes forever. She does her little basic attack and it has no area effect at all. Oh, on top of that, her basic attack damage is nothing, so she'll be regenerating a whole 10, 5, 12 MP at a time with a super slow attack. Other heroes that have Goddess Kiss that actually do decent damage, that are like double handing, they can run into a mob of 4 enemies. They can do a couple of basic attack swings, and they can get their MP back in a couple of swings. Especially dual wield characters with their high rate of attack, right? You're gonna be able to get your MP back. She can't. She just can't. Matter of fact, it's so bad. I hope they do something with her basic attack, so she could hit multiple enemies at the same time with it to maybe have a chance. You're not really going to be getting MP back from a boss or something. The basic attack damage she's going to be doing is so minuscule, and how slow her basic attack is, it's just like, damn, I've never seen a character actually waste Goddess Kiss. Now, if they sped up her basic attack, if they actually made it so it had some kind of splash effect, and maybe you could basic attack a couple mobs at the same time, cool, we'd have something to work with, right? And here's the thing too, that would only be applicable where you have a bunch of mobs to kind of farm off of. She's still going to be in the same boat when you're facing down a giant dragon or a big ass boss, right? And we will showcase that here real quick, right? I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, and you might want to know these things before you go ham getting this character. She's still going to be cool. She's still going to be fun to play. I really do like her kit. She's summoning heroes of Christmas past, like just all the old school last Cloudia heroes, and they're doing an attack for her while she's doing her attack, and the damage from her kit is great. Like, it's pretty damn solid. But all of that takes MP too, right? You would think, you'd be like, man, it's like either one or the other. No, everything takes MP. Everything. Matter of fact, when she gets hit with a status ailment, she has a chance of getting rid of it at the cost of MP. Everything costs MP for her, okay? Forget about sharp eyes. Forget about anything like that. Celestial Mass, can't even fuck with it, though. Like, straight up, it's crazy like that, because you're fighting for every MP. So that's what I'm going to say about her as far as my experience playing with her so far. But enough of me ranting. Let's show some of the good and the bad, right? I think I have her with like 70 SC, probably about 60 SC actually being utilized. Let's start on a high note. Let's go in here and we will straight up just Alice clear this ogre, right? She should be able to do this. Okay, and pretty much we're gonna drop our anima, so everyone's gonna take 20% more damage and special damage and whatever. She does have like some great support stuff built in, and it's great because it doesn't cost MP, right? Summon Emperor Anima, 0 MP, right? So it's kind of like Magna Exciter, very nice, 30 MP. You're already like, damn, you're counting them 30. And Magna Exciter, all allies physical attack power plus 20%. That's freaking awesome. That should be a no-brainer to cast. And then we have Giga High Nemesis, all enemies mind minus 35%. Right? Already this stuff's expensive for her. Giga Weak, 28 MP. It's nice to have that built in. Obviously, she's toting around name giving. Because like I said, for 7 SC, it's something she can actually do without hurting herself so damn bad. God Heal. Man, I'm going to be really hard pressed to add any other type of healing to her, to take up any MP, to add any sort of AoE healing and SCT recovery, because those cost like 60 SC to cost, right? But she does have the God Heal going for her. How often you'll actually get to use it? Ooh, that's just a whole nother story. So let's just start off with our enema, and we will drop our special. Like, that's what we're here to do. We're gonna drop all of our MP. It's gonna be gone. Take a quick look at our stats, right? We are rocking like 4,500 intelligence. One good thing about this character, when people speculated that she was a mage, her damage formula is actually that of a weird mage's. The reason I say that is because she's using her intelligence as her main scaling stat, from my understanding of it. All of her damage is actually going to be scaling from intelligence, not strength, and she's hitting the enemy's mind. So effectively, her skills are acting like spell damage. Okay, they're empowered by her intelligence, and they're hurting your mind. What does that mean? That means against a tank character like Ruto, she will absolutely shred through them. Because Ruto has got a super high defense, not the highest mind. But against characters like Balin, like the new Balin that scales off of mind and is just going to have a super high mind to begin with, she's going to be doing less damage to heroes like that, right? So more of a advantage than a disadvantage, right? So I should just note that here. But let's drop our special. Oh, and we got to drop it before anybody hit us. Summon Spirits, MP goes down to 0. We better be able to do the damn thing here, because just like Alice, we just see a critical, and yeah, like we're doing like 68,000, 30,000. Everyone's getting hit. Everything's dead. Very awesome. Cool, right? The fact she can come in here with 60 SC and pull this off. Cool. Right, like we would expect this from a special character that's dropping their special. And I wanted to lead with this, right? Because she's going to do the damn thing as far as that goes. Now, what happens when you actually try to run her? We're going to go to the White Lab, right? And I don't know if she'll be able to make this. But either way, we'll do Spirited Assault on God mode. And here we go. This is going to actually give you a better idea. First of all, you're going to see her basic attack and how basically terrible it is. And you're going to see how she cannot... there's no way that she can AoE her MP back like other heroes can with Goddess Kiss. We'll start with the enemas because it doesn't cost anything. And I'm going to be trying to save every MP that I can. So here's the basic attack. It looks like we're hitting a few people. We're just hitting one. Here's our S1. Got interrupted. Here's our S1. Now S2. What is cool though, like that's pretty good damage for a god level. What is cool though is all of her moves are like a sniper move on whatever target you're targeting. Here's the S3, and that's just great damage, right? But look at our MP. I'm trying to do basic attacks here. I'm trying, like, Okay, here's an S1, and then look, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack. Look how long that takes. S2, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack. Remember, we can only single target. We're not doing any splash. We're not able to smack 3 or 4 enemies at the same time and get any of our MP back. We're getting 7. We're getting like 13, 15 MP. There's 15. Right? And I do have Celestial Mass on. I should either just take that off or not let them hit me. Now, between waves, she gets some MP back. That's nice. That's really nice. She's going to need that. Right? Like here, hopefully we have enough to get through this. We're at 362 MP. We're going to throw the anima, obviously. And we're probably going to have we're going to have to group these fools up. Let's throw an S2. Basic attack, some basic attack. Oh, look. It's like when they're perfectly lined up, you can hit 2 of them or something, but they got to be like one right behind each other. It did look like we were hitting both the robots there. While we still have MP, there's an S3. I dig that. Luger comes out, or whatever his name is, or Blood Rose. But that's all she wrote, folks. Here's an S1. We're at 0 MP. Ugh. What I do like too though is once the hero comes out that she summons, you can interrupt her, but it doesn't seem like you're going to be interrupting that hero once he's actually out. Of course, the hero's only there to do an attack and then they're gone, right? But like, look at this basic attack. And for anybody wondering too, I don't have her paid robe, okay? But what I do have is where is all that stuff? Wasn't there a way to see our equipment here? I do have a good robe for MP. Like the robe that I have is giving MP regen, right? So I don't see her paid robe giving her something like that. I think it's just giving her a bunch of damage and some SCT recovery speed, which is really cool, but like it's going to be even harder to get MP. It's going to be even harder to get MP. Right? I even threw some pulley system on her just to be like, yo, if I can times 8 my damage and Goddess Kiss procs off of that damage, maybe I could recover a whole 25 MP instead of 5 or 10. You know, I've tried a bunch of different things. Still working on it, right? We just got this hero. 15 MP. That 15 MP that I'm getting might just be off the armor, right? Goddess Kiss proc. I think I got 7 or 8. 7 or 8. So we finished that. We got 37 MP. This is where this girl has a problem. What do I do now? Right? I'm at the boss wave. I have some abilities to throw, but like what do I do now? Right? We're going to try to activate the special and see what we can do. Originally, I really thought this girl, you're going to be able to drop your special and hopefully throw some quick basic attacks in, do a little bit of damage, and then, like, you know, get a quarter of your MP bar back or something. Kind of like how other heroes play the Goddess Kiss game. Alright, we better throw up our enema since it's not taking any MP. We're going to need everything we can get. We will try to go for the Great War of Ruin. And we will just try to smash these fools with that special. Because after this, it's all downhill, baby. It is a cool looking thing. Our 300 MP is gone. And cool, like we're doing some good damage, but it's not enough to get us through. We have a nasty mage to deal with. Here's an S1. I'm going to try to... Yeah, I'm throwing these abilities. We got 14 MP. This is where it all starts going, like, downhill, right? Here's an S2. Because pretty much what I'm going to have to do is try to finish these fools without any of her summons, which is, like, cutting her damage down greatly. When she's not summoning somebody... Like, there's still a great skill kit to run around and snipe, right? Especially when they're all bunched up together. I can kind of run away and throw her abilities, but without her actually summoning her little friends, right? What do I do now? That's it. We're pretty much done for, right? Assuming she can snap out of this, I can throw my summon again. I think this was best case scenario. We used our... She has some kind of, like... It's not a revive ability, but it's like right before you die, you get a major health boost, and you get a stat boost. So now our intelligence is at 5544 instead of 4,500. I mean, I don't have any MP now to do a damn thing with, but at least the stats are a little bit higher, so maybe we can try to just... finish this without the skill kit. We'll throw our special. We'll see what our special can do with no MP, and then we will just dump the rest of our kit. So I don't think a lot of people would anticipate that it would be this difficult for her to MP battery. This is cool though. Once they are all stuck together, you target one of them, everybody around them gets hit. Oh, we got 30 MP. That means... Oh, I thought maybe we could actually throw an S1 and have that summon show up. Yo, forget that guy. We need to go after the damn mage. Can we just get some basic attacks over there? Like, hit and run with the basic attack is hard because of the whole animation thing. Oh no. Yeah, that mage is going to do us in. Might as well, look, the summoner actually needs a summon. Right? But you guys see the problem I run into here, right? So, you know, take from this what you will, but just know the struggle, the MP struggle is going to be real with this one. I'm just trying to show this character in an honest light right now before, you know, I just want people to know what they're getting before anybody breaks the bank trying to get this hero. She is very cool. She's unique. She's different. It is nice to see some of the older last Cloudia heroes up in the mix, getting summoned, doing the damn thing. Very cool. I'm just going to go ahead and say it, though. They made her way too MP hungry, and maybe her basic attack isn't even working right or something. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I would say at least cut some of the MP that she needs to function, because, right, it's not just your special that's using up your MP and whatever. all your skills are using MP, right? Your special ability to get rid of status is using MP. You're never gonna have any to heal. At least I'm not. I just don't see it, right? So she is more summoner and damager and less utility than I thought. I really thought I was gonna have some kind of quasi healer supporter. This is looking like we are getting another Alice type character with just way better support and passives built in, right? Because unlike Alice, she does have a break to give everybody's defense minus 35%. She's giving everybody 20% more to their physical with that spell she has. Her anima is awesome, and that costs 0 MP. Alice doesn't have anything to compete with that, right? And then as far as throwing their specials go, I'd actually have to say Alice, yeah, she has to sacrifice her kid. She's going to be sacrificing her MP too, but Alice also can pull her summon out at will. She can just sacrifice her MP to have her summon instantly. This girl does have to charge her special fair and square, right? I'm rocking a UR arc on her that's letting me get her special instantly, right? A lot of people aren't going to have access to that. So, a little bit more difficult to use. Also, I feel like Alice can get her MP back quicker. Like that's all there is to it. Now, Alice isn't dumping MP to empower her special. She's sacrificing skill charge 1, 2, and 3. She's sacrificing those to empower her special. But if Alice worked the same way and just sacrificed MP, she would be able to drop her special and then go do a few basic attacks, and she'd have at least half of her MP back, right? This girl isn't going to be able to do that. At least I'm not seeing a way to do it, not with her basic attack being the way it is, and with it being as slow as it is. I'm calling it. She's officially the most MP hungry character in LC. She can do some very cool stuff, so just, take it for what it is. They can all be Meguses, right? She is very damn cool, though, and I'm sure we're going to find plenty of awesome niches for her in this game, especially with her special just being that powerful. But I just want everyone to take a step back and just kind of realize what you're getting before some people go all in and are like, wait, this wasn't what I was expecting, right? So I don't know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Was I completely off on this one? I don't think I am, but hey, if I am, let me know. And you want to support my work? Like, sub, the whole rigmarole, do the damn thing, and I'll see you on the flip side later, everybody.